Hi friends, it's Miss Ann from Herrick District Library coming to you with another preschool story time. Grown-ups, just a quick note for you. If you would like to receive all of our story times into your email inbox, you can go to our website and click into the calendar, and then on any of the story times, doesn't matter which age group, and that'll bring up a pop-up where you can sign up for that email list. We will send you once a week with one email a week with the baby story time, toddler story time, and preschool story time, and sometimes some extras in that email as well. So we encourage you to check it out. Friends, let's find out what letter we're talking about today. Ready? Letters. Letters. Letters have names. What is the name of this letter? Friends, if I slant right and then slant up and then slant right again and slant up again, what do I have? W, 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 W. W is the name of this letter. Now an uppercase W and a lowercase w look a lot the same. The lowercase or the little w is just smaller, and these lines are a little more even in some cases. But friends, letters don't just have names, right? What else do? They make sounds. Letters, letters, letters make sounds. What is the sound of this letter? Anyone know? W, 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 w is the sound of this letter. Great job, everyone. So we're going to be watching and listening for the W shape and the W sound today. Now, friends, I would love to sing a wiggle song with you. Oh, yep, you're right. There's that W sound again, wiggle. This song is called My Right Foot Has the Wiggles, but you can't see my feet right now, so we're going to just start with our hands. And so we're going to sing My Right Hand Has the Wiggles. Can you show me your hand? Can you make it wiggle? And we're going to do a couple of other things. I know you'll listen and you'll follow along. Here we go. My right hand has the wiggles. My right hand has the wiggles. My right hand has the wiggles. I tell it now to stop. I'm trying to sit here nicely. I'm trying to sit here nicely. I'm trying to sit here nicely. But my left hand wants to bop. Ready to do it again? My left hand has the wiggles. My left hand has the wiggles. My left hand has the wiggles. I tell it now to stop. I'm trying to sit here nicely. I'm trying to sit here nicely. I'm trying to sit here nicely. But my whole body wants to bop. Can we wiggle our whole body? Here we go. My body has the wiggles. My body has the wiggles. My body has the wiggles. I tell it now to stop. There we go. Good job, everyone. And we stopped. And let's take a little Daniel Tiger squeeze, shall we, before we sing another song? Let's just do a little Daniel Tiger. Here we go. Ready? Give a squeeze, nice and slow. Take a deep breath and let it go. Good job. Friends, I learned a new song today, and I loved it so much that I was so excited that I wanted to share it with you. I was going to wait until winter time because it talks about winter, but I was too excited, so I'm going to share it with you today. This song is about an animal, and it tells us a little story, and I wonder if you can tell me what animal the song is about. I have a picture of one. Does anyone know what this animal is called? It's a walrus. Walrus starts with our W sound, doesn't it? Walrus. He's got big tusks, big teeth. He's in the snow. Lots of walrus live in snow. And I wanted to show you a picture of a walrus's face. Look at that face. Isn't it so cute? And he's got these whiskers, and these whiskers are very sensitive, and they help him figure out what's going on in the world and in the water and that kind of thing around him. So we are going to sing a song, friends, called The Walrus Washes His Winter Coat. Yes, we have lots of sounds in that, don't we? Walrus washes winter. And we're also going to talk about the wavy ocean, and we're going to have to do some wading. All excellent W sounds. So friends, I'm going to teach you some motions, and this is a really fun song to do if you have a scarf, or you don't have to have a scarf. You can use a towel or a tissue, just something that you can wave around and have a little extra fun with. If you don't have one right with you, why don't you just pause this video and go get something so we can do it all together. Ready? Go. Okay, hopefully you're back now. So friends, we've got our scarves. We're going to talk about our walrus and his winter coat. And we're going to do a few other motions as well. So when we do our wave motion, we're going to pretend that our hands are waves. Waving, waving, waving. And then our walrus is going to add some water and some soap to wash his coat. And then the first verse, the laundry in the washer is going to shake, shake, shake. And I want you to shake, shake, shake your scarf or your tissue or your clean sock or whatever it is that you have to wave around today. We're going to start with the first verse. Ready? Oh, the walrus washes his winter coat down by the wavy ocean. He adds some water and he adds some soap. Then he waits and he waits and he waits. What's happening while he's waiting? And the laundry shakes, shakes, shakes. The laundry shakes and shakes and shakes. The laundry shakes, shakes, shakes until it's clean. The laundry shakes, shakes, shakes. The laundry shakes and shakes and shakes. The laundry shakes, shakes, shakes until it's clean. Good job. So let's do another verse. And this time our laundry is going to, so in a washing machine, the laundry sometimes spins around to clean, and sometimes it shakes a little bit to clean, but it almost always spins around to help it start to dry. So this time we're going to sing the walrus washes his winter coat, and the laundry's going to spin. You ready? Oh, the walrus washes his winter coat down by the wavy ocean. He adds some water and he adds some soap. Then he waits and he waits and he waits. Waiting is not easy, is it? But what does the laundry do while he's waiting? It's ready to spin. The laundry spins, spins, spins. The laundry spins and spins and spins. The laundry spins, spins, spins until it's clean. The laundry spins, spins, spins. The laundry spins and spins and spins. The laundry spins, spins, spins until it's clean. Whew. Good job. We have one more verse here, friends. Walrus is going to wash his winter coat one more time. He's going to take one more step on washing his winter coat. This time, the laundry is going to flap in the breeze. And we're going to figure out why in just a second. Oh, the walrus washes his winter coat down by the wavy ocean. There's no more water and there's no more soap, but he waits and he waits and he waits. Now, why do you think he has to wait if there's no more water and there's no more soap? The laundry has to dry, right? So let's pretend that our arm is a clothesline. We're going to put our laundry over the clothesline to dry, and the laundry is going to flap in the breeze. You ready? So he's waiting. But the laundry flaps, flaps, flaps. The laundry flaps and flaps and flaps. The laundry flaps, flaps, flaps in the breeze. The laundry flaps, flaps, flaps. The laundry flaps and flaps and flaps. The laundry flaps, flaps, flaps in the breeze. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for singing this new song with me. I was very excited to share it with you. Now, friends, I have my what is it bag. And there's another W, right? What is it? Let's think about what might be in my what is it bag. I will tell you some clues and see if you can guess. First, we're going to sing our song, though. Ready? What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? What is it? What is it? Can you tell me so? So, friends, I have a puppet with me today, and this is a puppet of an animal. And this animal might actually live kind of where a walrus might live. Some of these animals live where walruses live. And it definitely likes water. And it's really big, and you can see its tail. Anybody have a guess? It's a whale! This is our whale puppet. He's a cute blue whale. Friends, what can you tell me about whales? They're big, aren't they? They're real. Some of them are very big. And they can hold their breath for a really long time when they're swimming in the ocean and the sea. They can hold their breath for a very long time. Anything else? Sometimes they jump out of the water. Friends, did you know that when whales talk to each other, it sounds sort of like singing? And I want to play you a little bit of this sound so you can hear what it sounds like, because I just think it's so beautiful. So let's listen to whales talking to each other. Isn't that fun? I just think it's so interesting that they make all those beautiful noises and they talk to each other that way. Friends, there's another really interesting fact that I learned recently about whales. Did you know that whales sometimes, to catch fish, will blow bubbles? They call them bubble nets, and they'll blow bubbles all around a whole bunch of fish, and the fish get confused, and then the whales can go hump and have their lunch. Whales are pretty clever animals. Thank you for talking with me about whales today. Whales in the water with a walrus. Listen to all those W's. Friends, if you can believe it, it's time to say goodbye already. Let's sing Bread and Butter, Marmalade and Jam, and we'll say goodbye a few different ways. I'll let you know how we're going to say goodbye. For this song, we like to tap our laps and clap our hands. Or if you want to cross your arms and clap your hands, you can do that too. We're going to sing Bread and Butter, Marmalade and Jam. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Can we say the high in a very squeaky, or goodbye in a very squeaky voice? Goodbye! Goodbye! Let's try it again. What's the opposite of high? Low. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. I'm going to throw a funny one at you here, friends. Get ready. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye like whales if we can. Now, how do you think a whale would say goodbye? We just heard some. Goodbye. That's kind of how, if you've ever seen the movie Finding Nemo, that's how Dory talks to whales. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Thank you so much for exploring W with me today. We'll see you next time.